Hello guys and welcome to today's reading. Today's reading is going to be a message from your future self. Also, if you're wondering, because I don't know if you can see, I've got some new candles. As you can see, they are very melted. The camera has cut off, so it has cut off before. Hopefully that doesn't happen now. That would be very annoying. So I didn't get to any cards before it cut off, but it did, and I was so annoyed. I was like, oh my god. So yeah. Here's randomly showing you the candles because I don't know if you can see them from back there. It might just look like a bowl. So I thought I'd let you know I'm not going crazy. That isn't just a random bowl. Okay, so I'm going to show you guys the crystals for today. Okay, so this is the crystal for pile number 1. This is the crystal for pile number 2. And this is the crystal for pile number 3. I'm going to show you guys them all together so you can decide. Pile number 1, pile number 2, and pile number 3. Timestamps will be down below. Okay. So if you chose this crystal and you are pile number 1, this is your reading, and this can be a message from your future self. A message from your future self. We're going to get started with the tarot cards. First tarot card we have is the 8 of Cups. Money problems, turning your back and walking away, knowing nothing more can be done. Okay. Sorry, my chair is like really creaky. I'm sorry if that's annoying. I can't help it. This is actually a really old chair. It's like a desk chair. Right. 4 of Swords is our next tarot card. Sickness, bed illness, needing to take time out, rest and relaxation is needed here. The last tarot card is Queen of Pentacles. Woman over 25 years, dark eyes and dark hair, professional business and domineering. Okay, so just let me look over these a second. Oh my god, that chair. I'm so sorry about that noise. I'll try and sit more carefully. Alright, also ignore my nail polish. I know it's not the best, but yeah, I got bored and decided to paint my nails. Should have probably left them, but so Queen of Pentacles, I think your future self, you might struggle with self-esteem issues and confidence. Your future self wants you to know that in the future you're going to have more confidence. If you're someone who already has a lot of confidence, you're going to have even more, which is a lovely thing. Confidence is great. Also, you might have dark eyes and dark hair. Obviously, that's not for everyone, but for some people that can mean something. You might be dyeing your hair darker in the future. That could be something. For some of you, I'm getting something to do with roses and the colour green, which is also very random, but I'm just saying what I'm hearing. I'm getting some of you, you're quite attractive. What? This is so random. I'm just getting loads of random things thrown at me. I'm so sorry. Complexion. I'm really getting that. You guys need to relax. I know it says bed illness. I'm not feeling that. I'm feeling that the relaxation is needed here is the message from that card. Complexion, you guys need time out. You guys need me time. You need to focus on your mental well-being and your mental state. You're gonna be better in the future. There are many happy times to come. This isn't as happy as you guys are going to be if you aren't feeling too great right now. I promise you things are going to get better. I'm seeing it getting better for you guys. Okay? You just need to hang in there. Because it's going to get better. I promise you. You don't want to miss out on your future. It's going to be lovely. You just need time out. You just need to relax. You need to not overwork yourself. Focus on your mental health, your mental well-being. And focus on the relationships that are healthy and good for you. Don't feed negativity. It might be hard cutting people out of your life, but deep down you know it's the right thing to do if they're not very pleasant to you. So we got some moon cards. We're starting off with Pisces, so you could be a Pisces or just could be the kind of like vibe for the reading. Beware of indulging in negative or depressive tendencies. Right, well, that kind of resonates with what I was saying. You guys might suffer from being depressed, or you might have some depressive tendencies or just negative thoughts, and your future self wants you to know things are gonna get a lot better, okay? It's not always gonna be, you're not always gonna be thinking the way you are. You're gonna have an improved mindset. You just need to, my voice went really weird then, I'm sorry. You just need to focus on yourself. Some of you might be a bit of a people pleaser. I was really drawn, I've got a book here, which is really random, but I was looking at it and I was really drawn to like the friendship and family and work. So maybe you guys need to focus more on friendship and family. Also, don't overwork yourself. You know, I'm getting some of you just working a lot and it's not really like healthy. You need to have like a timeout, you need the rest. If that isn't the case, then it's really just negative thoughts with you guys. It's just, that is just what it is. For most of you, you might suffer from depression or negative thoughts, and you really need to like beware of that. Don't feed it. Try your best to overcome it. You know yourself. If you know there's something that will help you get over this, really do focus on that, because we're locked down right now with the virus, and there's not really a better time to focus on your mental health. So if you do suffer from mental illness or just negative thoughts, now's a great time to get in a good headspace. We have a lot of time to practice that. So, you know, maybe that's something you guys need to work on. Your future self wants you to be really careful of that and not feed it. Don't feed negativity. If you have a negative thought about yourself, flip that around the minute it comes into your head, okay? And then think about something positive about yourself, okay? Because we're all beautiful and we're all worth positive thoughts no matter what, okay? Alright, so we have Aquarius. So you could be an Aquarius, or this just could be the message that your future self wants you to have. The time is right for celebrating life. Make most of parties, gatherings, and other social opportunities. Bit ironic considering we're in lockdown, but in the UK we're social distancing, and we are like in all the shops there's all like tape on the floor. It's kind of, I guess it's like that everywhere, but I don't know. So yeah, obviously no social gatherings at the moment. I think every country's in lockdown now, right? I don't know. I'm sorry if I'm getting this wrong. I don't really like watching the news because it just kind of like creeps me out. My mum tells me a lot about what's going on, so just stay safe, and you know, if you're not meant to be meeting up with people right now, do not, of course, follow the rules so we can get rid of this COVID-19 business. Don't go having any social gatherings if that's the case, which I'm sure it is for you. But after this, make the most of parties and social gatherings, because I'm sure when this is all over, everyone's going to be having a load of parties. I can just see when all the pubs open again around here, everyone's going to be very drunk, but yeah. You know, maybe before this whole virus business where we were all not allowed to socialise, that I took a while to say that, didn't I? You were turning down opportunities with parties and like celebrations and stuff and meeting up with friends. I want you to not do that when this is over. I want you guys to accept plans and all that, and just, you know, now's the time to celebrate. And I don't know why it says socialise, it's just not the kind of message but that is what your future self wants you to know. Now is it's an okay time in your life. It might not feel like it. I know there's a lot of horrible things going on in the world and it's heartbreaking, but yeah, we're gonna overcome this. It's gonna be fine. I promise you, it's gonna be fine. I've seen it all. There will be a cure and all that. But you know, when this is all over, you guys should accept the plans and you guys should go to that party, and you know, it's a time to celebrate. Dark Moon is your next card. Spend time in completion and meditation in order to seek greater understanding of yourself and those around you. So meditation could be something that's pretty good for you guys. I recently started meditating, and I used to think, you know, it's not for me. I used to think that because I'm quite a fidgety person, so I thought I wouldn't be able to just get in that kind of mindset. I always had to be like tapping my foot or something. But you know, I actually managed to do it. The first time was a bit difficult, but the second time it was easy. I'll link the meditation I do down below, so you guys might want to try that out. or if you're already meditating, it's a great thing. You should keep it up, because it's going to really help if you have depressive tendencies or negative thoughts, or just all around not great mental state. Then meditation's been proven to like really help that, and there's not really a better time than, because most of us have a lot of free time, so that's like a great thing to do. I'll link my meditation down below. It's only 5 minutes, so you don't have to, but if you think that might be helpful for you guys, I do recommend checking it out, because the 5 minutes go by really quickly, so. Okay, so your next card is the base chakra, instinct. I'm gonna give this a read for you guys. I trust that my instincts are correct, and I let my natural intuitive feelings guide me forwards. I will know what I need to do and how to respond with wisdom to situations that overcome my way. I have an innate, I'm really bad at pronouncing things today, I'm so sorry, desire to be service in life. As I tap into this feeling, I will know what service I'm called to. I believe in myself. Say that right now. You believe in yourself. You guys need to have more confidence, and you're gonna get that. I'm not saying that isn't gonna happen, but to get there, you're gonna have to put in the work. Also for some of you, you might be like a fire sign, which is also, I don't know why I've got that, that's a bit random, but for some of you, it could be a case. Color red, I don't know why. Might mean something, but you guys need more confidence. You need to trust your instincts. Your intuition is correct. You guys have a very good intuition. You're a very intuitive person, and you might kind of close it off sometimes, be like, no, you know, I'm just going crazy, it's not true. It is. Listen to your intuitive thoughts. They're there for a reason. You're not just having them for the sake of it. They're there to help you. Listen to yourself. You're intelligent, okay? You're an intelligent person. You might not know that yet, but you really are. And that doesn't necessarily have to mean academically, it could. But also like spiritually, you guys have a really good intuition. You have a gift, okay? It's better than most people. Use it. Use it to your advantage. Use your instinct. Everyone has a natural instinct. Yours is good. Have confidence in it. Have confidence in yourself. So overview for you guys. You might have a situation that you need to walk away from because it will benefit you by doing that. You could have dark eyes or dark hair. That's only for some people. Could be Pisces, Aquarius, or a fire sign, or none of those, and those were just things that came through in just reading for the energy. You need to focus on your mental health. I'll link a meditation down below if you guys want to give it a try. It's the one I do, and I think it's quite helpful. It's only 5 minutes. Don't indulge in negative thoughts. You need to spend time with yourself. Don't overwork yourself. I know this is a lot of like nagging. I'm getting your future self. It's just kind of like having a little argument with you right now. It's like, come on, get it together and sort this out, because now's a good time to, you know, when this is all over, lockdown and all that, you guys, you can come out a different person. There's time for that. Okay, that was your reading, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. Thanks so much for watching, and stay safe. Bye. Okay, so if you chose pile number 2 in this crystal, then this is your reading. This is going to be a message from your future spouse. This is a message from your future self. We're going to get started with some tarot cards. Right, that's the wrong way. And we're starting off with the Star. Brightness, hope could bring excessive, so be careful not to become too greedy. The Hanged Man. Getting stronger in oneself after a lot of deliberating and delaying in your life, right? And the last tarot card. We have 3 of Swords, deceptions, frustrations, jealousy, and a broken heart. Right, I'm just going to quickly look over these cards and I'll tell you guys the message I'm picking up for you. Okay guys, so first of all, you might be going through a heartbreak at the moment, or that might be something that happens in the future, and your future self wants you to know it's going to get better. You might be struggling with a heartbreak at the moment, or that might be coming your way. It's going to be okay, alright? It's happening for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. It might hurt right now, or you might be dealing with jealousy. I'm also going to for some of you, a lot of people are going to be jealous of your future self. I'm getting that's mainly because of like brightness, hope. Okay. This is actually quite clear. This is hard to put into words, okay? It's nothing bad, I'm just bad at that today. But after getting stronger in oneself after a lot, you're gonna get stronger in yourself. If you're quite weak at the moment, or like bad mental state, or like you're in like a heartbreak situation or something like that, it's gonna get so much better. This card's basically just telling me that after a lot of deliberating and delaying after a lot of delay in your life, it's just gonna all of a sudden click, and it's just gonna get so much better. I promise you. Your future self wants you to know, if you're stuck in the past or you're stuck in a bad situation right now, or that's gonna happen in the future, it's gonna get so much better, and it might take some time, but I promise you it's gonna be worth the wait. Right, I'm sorry about that, guys. I'm back now. My camera decided to cut out, which is very annoying, but we shall carry on the reading. So I think I finished with these tarot cards pretty much. I'm just gonna say, there's hope for the future. There might be delaying in your life, but it will eventually get better. If you're going through heartbreak at the moment, there will be improvements on your way. You just need to hang in there, I promise you. It's not going to be stuck in this state for long. Things are going to get better. Right, I was about to go on moon cards for it. Alright, Scorpio. So moon and Scorpio. You guys might be a Scorpio, or could be the kind of energy your future self wants you to be aware of. Negative attitudes and fiery arguments are possible at this time. Channel your energies into positive physical activities like decorating or gardening. So I feel like that's pretty clear. That's what you guys need to do. If there's a lot of arguments going on right now, I guess we're in lockdown because of the virus, and arguments with family or friends, whoever you are in lockdown with, or you might be on your own and just have like a negative kind of attitude right now. It's gonna happen because we're just with our thoughts a lot, and we're just gonna get irritated with people. I have a lot of arguments with my family in lockdown. It happens. You get irritated easily. We just need to control that, okay? Because we're all stressed at the moment. I know I am. But it's okay. I'm actually rising Scorpio. And, yeah, I definitely am having a lot of fiery arguments at the moment. But, I think we're just kind of a bit stressed out. But I think if you just want you to pick up, like, a hobby or something for the time being. Just, like, do a little research. If there's, like, gardening or, like, some physical activity like exercise or decorating that you're interested in, give it a go for it. You've got nothing to lose. You have a lot of free time, or even if you don't, try and make some time for like a little activity that you can do like on the daily, just to improve your mental health and like distract you from negative things going on in the world right now. I think it's a great thing to do. Maybe you're into tarot cards, maybe you just want to spend a little bit more time doing readings. I love doing these readings on YouTube. So fun for me, but I also I love doing readings for like my family members as well. Some of them don't like tarot cards, and some of them just like okay, but my nana, she's like, oh god, here she goes with tarot cards again, because my mum used to be obsessed with them since she was like 4. My mum's always been like this. She was obsessed with tarot cards since she was 4 years old. She got her first pack and that wasn't from her parents. She had to get them off someone, but yeah, so it's kind of just been passed on to me. But whatever your hobby is. Libra. I'm also a Libra. Why have I got some of my cards going on here? Ooh. Bit random, but yeah. Avoid making serious decisions and instead focus on creating harmony within your relationships. Okay, so don't make serious decisions right now. You're not in the right mindset for that, okay? You just want to chill, get a hobby, alright? Don't be negative, change that mindset, flip it around right now. Flip that mindset around right now to positive, alright? Things are gonna get better. I do love this card. The colours in it are so pretty. I don't know why, I just really like it. I don't get why I did Scorpio blue. There's probably an obvious reason for that, and I'm being dumb, but I would have thought it'd be something like red. I don't know about this. I've always kind of got that vibe from Scorpios. Focus on creating harmony within your relationships. try not to argue. I know it just happens sometimes, I have to say, like, especially if you're in quarantine with someone, it's gonna happen. That's normal. People argue, it's like a normal thing. If you're not arguing, that's great, but just try to control your anger, because I know what it's like. You get frustrated and you don't want to take it out on someone, but sometimes it's just like your emotions all over the shop. So next one we have for you guys is the crown chakra, spiritual awareness. Give it a read for you guys. When my mind sways negatively, I remind myself of love, truth, and gratitude in spirit. I am the observer of my thoughts, and I do not let them bring me down. I remind myself to have gratitude and acceptance for... Sorry, I thought I heard something. It's probably just myself talking, but you know. And acceptance for what is. I have the courage of convictions. I continually pursue a clever understanding of spiritual truths behind all that is and all that is unfolding. I'm really bad at reading today. I'm so sorry, guys, but it is here so you guys can have a read as well. I ask myself, is what I am thinking the truth, and is it having a positive or negative impact on my life? So that's a pretty clear message. Stop the negative thoughts right now. I'm taking them away. You no longer have any negative thoughts. Just think positive. There's no point. Like, if you have ability to control your thoughts, why think negative? That's a waste of time. Think positive. There's no reason to be feeling this negativity, guys. It's in your head. You can easily change it with like the right, you know, mental illness is a horrible thing. I know I've struggled with it, but there is ways to overcome it, and now's a good time to, like, you know, find yourself and find a way to deal with that. I'm getting like some kind of activity could be quite helpful for you guys to like kind of distract you. That'd be great. So maybe like if you guys have like a little hobby that is safe to do at the moment, then you should do it. We also have the heart chakra, generosity. Let's give it a little read. Generosity is sharing. I give myself freely and I am open to opportunities to do so. I do this because I can and I expect nothing in return. Speaking from the heart will let those around me know know how I feel about them. My generosity will touch others' person's heart and replenish their spirit. Through love, I have a positive, spontaneous, and lasting influence on the healing and transformation of both myself and others. Sorry if I read that fast. I'm not sure if I did, but I'm sorry about that. So basically, you could be a quite generous person. I want you to embrace that. I want you to focus on that. Being generous is a lovely thing. We don't have a lot of people like that in the world. So if you are like that, then you should always, you know, be like that. Basically, an overview for you guys. You could be a Scorpio, a Libra, or that just could be the energy for this reading. Some of you could also be Pal, but you know, that's, you don't have to be. There's a few random things I'm picking up. You could be going through like heartbreak. Well, that's going to happen in the future, and you're going to get through it. It might take a bit of delaying, but there's so much greatness coming in your life. You just got to get through this. If you're having any fiery arguments at the moment, try to manage your temper issues. Also, you know, find like a hobby or like an activity to do, like gardening or decorating, or if you have a hobby that's safe to do right now, do that. Avoid making serious decisions because you might not be in the right mindset for that. Don't overthink, but do think before you speak. I'm sorry if some of these are negative, but I'm just, your future spouse self is being a little bit strict with you right now. Okay? Spiritual awareness. You're quite spiritual. I want you to fake it. What? Why is my accent going so weird? I want you to focus on that, okay? Be generous. Okay, be generous. Don't feel like you have to always keep to yourself. If you feel like there's something that you can do to help someone, do it, okay? Just focus on yourself, get rid of those negative thoughts, and find like a hobby or something. If you're going through heartbreak at the moment, it's not gonna last long. And if you're having a hard time at the moment, there's a lot good stuff in the future. That's what your future self wants you to know, okay? Right, stay safe, and thank you for watching my reading. Right, guys, so if you chose this crystal and part number 3, this is your reading. What message am I going to get for from your future self? Okay, the first card we have is the 6 of Cups, Happy Hours, Childhood Memories. Okay, so with that, I'm gonna get the other cards out first too. Oh, these are really positive, oh my god. 10 of Cups, happiness, good things, party or celebration. Hopefully that didn't make I just got a Snapchat, hopefully that didn't like, oof. I don't think you could hear about, so that's good. 2 of Wands, short journey, movement to or near water. Right, so your future self wants you to know there's going to be travel in the future for you. So this is a really positive future for you guys. Your future self wants you to know you have a family in the future. You're probably going to get married. I'm definitely seeing kids for you guys. A happy house. I'm sorry if you can hear some talking. My brother's just come back from shops. Childhood memories. So you guys, I want you to hold on to your memories. You might be kind of have an inner child. Don't be ashamed of that. Embrace that. Happy house. You're going to have a happy house in the future. You're going to have a happy family. You're going to have like, I'm definitely seeing traveling for you guys. Obviously, we can't go traveling right now because of COVID-19. But that is going to improve, I promise you, and you will be going traveling in the future. You're going to have a family in the future, you're going to have kids in the future, and you're going to have a happy home in the future. So this is really positive. I'd say this is definitely the most positive one. The other 2 were kind of the future spouse not future spouse. I do so many readings with spouses. I'm sorry, I'm getting a bit confused. About future self. Okay, the next one we have is half to full moon. Embracing high levels of motivation and energy will bring feelings of empowerment and satisfaction. So stay motivated. I know we're in lockdown. I'm pretty sure all countries are in lockdown, aren't they? I know in the UK we're like social distancing and we're only allowed to leave our house for essentials. I know we're like that in most places. I don't really watch the news very much. I should, but yeah. Yeah, to keep motivated and bring positive thoughts. Do not have any negative thoughts at the moment. The Owl, oh my god, I love this card. You guys are getting all of my favourite cards. I'm not even kidding. I'm actually jealous. You have literally all my favourite cards on the table right now. Okay, so we have the Owl. A crisis will allow you to look into yourself and make an improvement. Okay, so the crisis could be the coronavirus, okay? So maybe this whole lockdown situation, obviously it's awful what's going on right now, and if you're like personally affected by what's going on, I'm so sorry. But you know that it is gonna get better. But for you, this whole situation might have helped improve yourself because you've been you've had a lot more free time in the lockdown. This might have helped you in a way. Spend more time with yourself. Like that could be the crisis that will allow you to look into yourself and make an important can't speak accent sorry important renovation. Okay, so this is you have the second chakra, so we're gonna give this a read. I encourage myself to express my sensuality and emotions, creativity using all my facilities, including touch, voice, and actions, and creative abilities such as art, craft, music, and acting. Cooking, gardening, and writing. I practice being aware of and enjoying my senses being nourished and stimulated by the natural world, such as landscapes, people, weather, animals. Okay, so a bit like part number 2 had like the hobby thing as well. Maybe you guys should like pick up like a hobby, or like not hobby but like art or crafts, like music, acting, cooking, gardening, writing. If any of that sounds like appealing to you, then go for it. Go and start doing some of that, because you're probably a bit bored right now in lockdown, so why not, why not start doing what you want to do. If there's a job you want to go into, start looking into that. Sorry, my chair is like screaming. I have wax on me. I don't even think I actually got burnt then. I don't know if I did or not. It would have come up by now if it's that bad, so I'll live. Spend time with yourself, which shouldn't be too hard at the moment. And then, yeah, you're probably quite creative. I don't know if you're aware of that. You might be, you might not be. Start doing some art, some acting, music, writing. If any of that sounds cool, then give it a try, because You got nothing to lose. You might as well just do something to occupy yourself, and it's going to be something that will be beneficial for you. Why not? So a little overview for you guys. Your future self wants you to know, if you're going through a hard time at the moment, it's gonna go. Your future looks very bright. There's not one negative card on this table, which is amazing. So that's something very positive. You're gonna have a family in the future. You're gonna be married in the future. You're gonna have at least 2 kids in the future. You're gonna travel in the future. You're gonna have a happy home. Keep hold to your inner child and your childhood memories. Don't let anyone tell you any different. Be motivated, okay? Keep that positive energy. Maybe this whole lockdown thing will be beneficial in some ways for you to focus on yourself. Pick up a hobby or like be creative and do some writing or music. Okay guys, so that was your reading. This was a message from your future self. Hope you enjoyed today's reading. I'm sorry that, the camera didn't cut off of you guys. Cut off earlier. I'm sorry about that if you're still here. I hope you guys enjoyed this reading and stay safe. Bye.